Hello, Mike. Thank
Hey
you
Mark,
very
how's it
much
going?
for Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you too.
So you know what Creative Mornings is about. You've been to them, and we tackled the idea of creativity, what it is, what it means, how you've used it, how it's failed you, whatever, how you define it. The theme for your talk next month will be bravery, and I think a lot of people are curious how you will tackle that topic. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and what your talk might be about?
Sure. Yeah, so my background is in startups. I've been doing internet startups primarily for about 20 years. So it kind of started when the internet became a mainstream phenomenon, and have watched it progress and evolve over that period of time. And I've worked mostly in Vancouver, but I spent about 5 years in New York working for companies large and small, established and early stage. And in the course of that, have I guess been had an opportunity to see where kind of bravery might fit into ordinary lives. I mean, I've been thinking about bravery and what that even means, and I think one of the things that is required for bravery to be a possibility is crisis, and you need to confront something. It's easy to be fearless if there's nothing to worry about, and I think bravery often comes from crisis, and I think that can be it can be something practical, like a design problem, and you need to be bold, or it could be something more serious, like a crisis of identity, or it could be an economic crisis, it could be an environmental crisis, it could be any of these situations. And so that requires different kinds of bravery at different times. And I want to kind of avoid falling back on sort of like Braveheart, notions of bravery, right? Where
Despite the photo you set for your headshot,
yeah, exactly,
with that giant blade,
that
which
was
is
the He-Man
great.
sword, technically speaking. But yes, so just avoid the kind of Hollywood bravery, and the idea that like bravery is about like attacking someone or something,
Right.
and focus on what I think are more practical examples of that. Maybe less dramatic, but the ones that will probably make more of a difference in people's lives. And I have a concept I want to explore is one that I've been thinking about recently, which I call maximum viable defiance. So
Maximum viable defiance.
it's a bit like the minimum viable product, but
Yes.
it's a coping strategy
Okay.
for situations where there's oppression of major or minor kind.
Excellent. Okay. Well, we look forward to that. I can't. The notion of, for me, the notion of creativity alone really is rooted in bravery in a lot of ways, isn't it? It's bravery to try, bravery to be willing to fail, bravery to let your ideas go and to make something. And you've been doing that for a long time. So I encourage anyone watching, if they want to go home thinking about maybe some unique approaches to their own career and lives. I think Mike will inspire, and at least he'll educate and inform. Right, Mike?
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. So thank you very much. We'll see you on November 1st at SFU Woodwards, and thanks again for joining us and sharing your time.
Great. Thanks, Mark.
All right,
Talk
thanks. Bye bye.
Bye.